Yes, my full circle. Do you know that many marriages does not collapse overnight? They crumble slowly under pressure that we refuse to acknowledge. So let's look at some of, when a faulty marriage back home migrates to a foreign land, most of it collapse. Why many marriages fall apart? Truth that we avoid, but you know, we must confront it. On this platform, we look at life from every angle. So, yeah, welcome to Dine 365. And today's conversation is one that many don't want to talk about. But it's one of the most important that if we truly want better marriages in our community, we have to talk about it. Marriage is supposed to be born of love, companionships, teamwork, and growth. Yet we continue to see relationships that look perfect from the outside. Only to collapse in a few years. We've seen that online being portrayed by different couples, couple goals, couple of the years. You in your own little marriage, you feel like you want to be like them, or you are doing very bad, or you are the worst couple. Just for us to see it crumbles before our own eyes. And yet the sad thing is, it's usually not just one reason that collapses the marriage. So I would just want us to look at some of the things that aids in collapsing some of these marriages that we've been seeing it falling apart. That looks so good on the outside, but the inside is something that, and in no time we see it going their separate way. Let's look at the cultural aspect, the societal pressure that comes to the couples or comes to marriages. See, society places enormous pressure on couples, especially from our motherland, Africa, the motherland. Most African couples, they get a lot of societal pressure. Some of it is to marry fast. Some of it is just to show off the wedding. And most of the time, they avoid discussing real issues before the marriage even goes ahead to hold. They avoid it, knowingly or not knowingly. It's very common from the motherland. You can see couples that barely know much about each other, or they barely talk about things that matters for a union before they comes together, because they are under pressure to get married. When are you getting married? It becomes a question. It becomes a great thing to you. All your mates are getting married. What are you waiting for? I need a grandchild. That pressure to get married fast, makes most of couples from the motherland just to move ahead with the wedding, maybe to please people who wanted them to do that so badly without truly knowing themselves as couple. The emphasis become the ceremony. They're trying to that big day, that big wedding. Some parents just want to show off that their children are getting married. They don't care about the happiness of that child in that marriage. It's up to you. Their own need has been satisfied. Their child is married. They don't care about they're just about the ceremony, not the commitment. Are they committed to each other? Get married fast. It's what we see most of the time across the motherland. So you see, research and experiences from many African marriages shows that people often enter the marriage without truly knowing each other. They skip the emotional preparation. They just neglect that part. They focus on the physical attraction. Sometimes they even see the red flag, they just ignore it. Sometimes they are too big on, oh yes, you have to marry the man. It doesn't matter. He has properties. He has a job. He can feed you. He'll take care of you. He'll make my family proud. And that is a good in-law. You don't want me to. And this child. The pressure is always there. If you're listening to me and you can relate, let me know in the comment section. Let's look at tradition versus personal growth. You see, some couples, especially those who relocate abroad, meaning that they were already couples in Africa, in the motherland. I talks a lot about Africa. And then they relocate abroad. They face conflict because the cultural expectation clashes with their new realities. My brothers and sisters from the motherland can easily relate to what I'm saying. When couples relocate, they experience different culture. You know, in the motherland, men are supposed to be served by women. Men are supposed to be, respected by women. Men are supposed to be bowed to by women, honored and worshipped by women. But when they move and they relocate to a foreign land, where the culture is different, human equality start coming in. Role play clashes, where the woman doesn't just have to be a full-time housewife. It has to go out there, get something in the corporate world to come and support the family in all aspects, financially, emotionally, present, physically. The man too also have to head out there. They have children to cater for. They have need to meet. That they have to distribute the responsibility. It becomes a problem. Yeah, like I was saying, so when they move abroad, they face this conflict because the culture expectation clashes with new reality. You know, many Africans in the diaspora faces higher marital strength, for higher marital separation, crisis, because they are adapting to the new system, where both spouses must work, manage bills together, and navigate, different expectations. Child drop off, child pick up, doctor's appointment, grocery, just answer present at work. And all of this, it didn't match our upbringing. So when we move abroad and we have to incorporate that, it brings a lot of differences. It brings a lot of strength to the marriage. And most of the time, you must be very strong to stand the test of time. And many couples don't always stand the test and they fail. I will continue with this series. Let's look at other reasons why marriages that were being managed back home will completely easily fail when they move abroad. Stay tuned with me as I continue in this series. I do not want this video to be very long. Let's look at unequal respect and expectations in relationships when they move from the motherland as couple to the diaspora. Stay tuned. Thanks for staying with me. Stay connected. Bye-bye.